There's something I've wanted to share with you for a long time. In my work, I'm privileged to witness moments that most people never get to see. The moment when someone stops searching for something they seem to have lost and realizes that it was actually never gone. Today, I want to tell you about one of those moments. A woman came to me carrying a memory of something she'd experienced years ago. She had touched something vast, open-hearted, a beautiful transcendent space that had stayed with her like a half-remembered dream. And she'd been longing to find her way back to that experience ever since. What happened in our work together was not something either of us expected. And I think it might speak to something that you've been carrying too. The memory that she was carrying, that longing to return to that transcendent space that she'd once touched, the sense that something so vast and open-hearted was waiting for her just beyond her reach. Well, we worked that guided her toward our work together, and we worked at a level beneath words, beneath the thinking mind, where the real shifts live. And the point came where she stopped reaching outward for an experience she'd once had and began to experience the divine feminine energy that she'd been seeking as already alive in her, not as a concept, but as a visceral, embodied reality. It didn't happen all at once. Each piece of the work created the conditions for the next. And this wasn't a single session or a single moment. It was a layered, interwoven unfolding. Each piece of work opening the door for the next. So her relentless search for a creative medium, which I had no idea that this search was going on, but she'd been, trying a little this and a little that, and it just wasn't feeling right to her. It just wasn't provoking a yes from her to continue on with any of them. Well, she suddenly recognized the medium that really called to her. And that came alive for her in this beautiful way where it's now an ongoing part of her life, an ongoing source of joy, expression, and deep satisfaction as a natural outgrowth of what had shifted inside her. When transformation happens at this level, it doesn't just change how you feel in a session, it changes how you live, how you create, how you recognize yourself. Now, this person, she's not waiting anymore. Not because she found her way back to that earlier experience, but because she discovered that the sacred feminine energy she'd been seeking, that divine spirit, was already a deep part of her. It had been there all along, waiting to be reawakened, waiting for her to be ready and able to tap into it. And when that landed in her body, not just her mind, everything began to move, including her art. That's what becomes possible when a true inner shift happens. Now, if something in this story stirred something in you, I would love to offer you a gift. It's called Soulful Sunrise. It's a short morning ritual designed to help you root, open, and reconnect to your own inner wisdom. Each step is simple and embodied, and it takes just a few minutes to move through. You'll find the link to receive it in the description below. And in the meantime, I want to thank you so much for being here and for being you. Namaste and much love and blessings to you, my friend.